Good morning, children. This lesson is of class 8th for the subject of mathematics, chapter 1, three-dimensional shapes, which is being submitted to you on 19th July 2021. Children, in this chapter, we will learn to identify and match pictures with objects, nets of figures with their solid shapes, count vertices, edges, faces of all the 3D shapes. And also we will study the verification of Euler's formula, which is very important, right? So children, now let us start. Let us discuss what is the meaning of two-dimensional shapes, or we can call them as 2D figures. It can be defined as a flat plane figure or a shape that has two dimensions, that is length and breadth. For example, we have squares, rectangles, triangles, and parallelogram, right? So now children, let us discuss about three-dimensional shapes. So what are three-dimensional shapes? Children, we have learned that objects having fixed shape and size and which occupy fixed shape are called solids, right? We already know about the solid such as cuboids, cubes, and cylinders and cones, right? Now in this lesson, we will learn about more 3D figures like prisms, pyramids, and tetrahedrons. So let us start. First of all, let us discuss what is the meaning of nets, right? So what is the meaning of net? In net, what we have here, it is the framework of a solid when a solid is opened and laid flat. We get a diagram called a net showing us what a solid look like. Here it is like, right? I hope you have understood now. Now children, let us discuss about polyhedron. A polyhedron is of three types. Number one, prism, where the top and the bottom, that is the base, are of same shape, right? Then we have pyramid, where whatever is the base, the other faces are always triangular, right? Then we have Platonic solids. Now what are Platonic solids? Where all the faces are of same shape. I hope you all have understood now. So children, a solid bounded by a plane surface is known as polyhedron. The plane surface are called the faces, right? When two faces meet, we get an edge. And when three edges meet, we get the vertices of the polyhedron, right? Children, cubes, cuboids, prism, and pyramids are some examples of polyhedron. Now, let us discuss about regular polyhedron. So, what is a regular polyhedron? Solids with congruent regular polygon faces in which all the edges and angles are also congruent. So, a regular polyhedron are also called Platonic solids, right? There are exactly 5 Peltonic solids. That is tetrahedron, hexahedron, octahedron, dodecahedron, and isohedron, right? Now these polyhedrons, same number of faces meet at each vertex. I hope you all have understood this now. Now children, let us discuss about irregular polyhedrons. Solids in which all faces are not congruent, that is, the triangular prism and square pyramid are some examples, where the base is not same as the rest of the faces, right? Have a look now. A triangular prism is a polyhedron with its top and base made of congruent triangles, while the other faces are parallelograms. Is it clear? A square pyramid is a polyhedron with a square base, while all the other faces are triangle meeting at a common vertex. I hope you all have understood this now. Now let us discuss few more examples. Now children, see in the given figure a polyhedron. What is the definition of a polyhedron? A three-dimensional object or a solid figure, right? Now next is face. A flat surface on a polyhedron. You can see in the diagram, this triangular flat surface is called polyhedron, right? Is it clear? Now, next is edge. When two faces share a side. Children, here, this line, this green line is the edge, right? Now, next is what we have now, vertex. On a solid figure, a point at which there are three or more edges meet. Now children, what is the vertex here? Here, this point is vertex. So we have, these are the points of vertex. So how many vertex we have here? We have 4 vertex here, right? I hope you all have understood this now. Now let us discuss the next point, that is base. A side or a face of a polyhedron by which the figure is named, right? See in the first figure what we have here, the base is a square, and in the second figure also the base is also a square, right? But in the first figure the faces are in triangular shape, and in the second figure the faces are in square shape, right? So it depends upon the base, we give a special name to the polyhedron, right? Now children, let us discuss about prism and pyramid. Now what is a prism? A polyhedron with two congruent polygon shaped parallel base. You can see a regular prism. What is a regular prism here? Sorry, a rectangular prism. In a rectangular prism, all the faces are in the shape of a rectangle, right? Then we have a hexagonal prism where the top and the bottom, that is the bases, are in the shape of hexagon and remaining are parallelograms, right? Then we have triangular prism. What is a triangular prism now? Where we have two triangles, that is top and bottom, and rest are parallelograms, right? Similarly, children, a square prism. In square prism also, the top and the bottom is square, and rest of the shapes are in the shape of a parallelogram. So all these are the examples of prism. I hope you all have understood now. Okay, now let us discuss pyramid. A polyhedron with a polygon base and triangular side. A polyhedron with a polygon base and triangular side that all meet at a common vertex. Right? Now children, have a look. Here, the first figure is a triangular pyramid. Second is a square pyramid where the base is square and rest of the faces are in triangular shape. And the third figure is a rectangular pyramid where the base is in the shape of a rectangle and other faces are triangle. I hope you all have understood now what is pyramid and what is prism. Very good.